Hello everyone, Delightful here. I like the novel and the new, so today, let's see what the indie world has for me and you. This is The Darkest Star. Such a cool title. That's a good title. Good title screen too. You have like huge sci-fi battleships driving by and stuff. Main batteries up, you got the seaway systems. Yeah, so this is a planned roguelike. By that I mean this is just currently a slice of life demo showing you it's a really good tutorial and a few demo missions and a survival mission. But they're planning to have a procedural campaign and like in which you battle, and I'm assuming you get scrap and you build up your fleet and you customize your fleet members, salvage new ships, and the maps will be procedural as you go through that campaign. Here we just have some demo missions. Okay, so I did the small battle on my own. I have like 3.5, 4 hours in this messing around. It's good. This is tactical. I was taking it slow, taking copious amounts of notes as I do, but I think I'll do the big battle. I like big battles because I feel good enough with the game that I can get it now. Not gonna make too many embarrassing mistakes, hopefully. We're warping in. Alright, so you see this up here? This is the initiative order. And note, it's not we go, then they go. I see that in a lot of tactics games. You see that automatically the game's very tactics light, because it's not you go, then they go. That's not how it goes. There's a per character, per unit in this case, initiative order up here, and then everyone's in it, right? And then you just go. So my blue is me, the enemy is red. Oh, let me adjust the volume here. A weird little bug in the game, it's a super early demo by the way, is that the music's super loud on the title screen and then super faint in a run. Ooh. Weird. Still good though. Now I can't just, at first I was confused, like, why can't I move my battleship? BB is battleship, by the way. It uses naval nomenclature. LC's light carrier, oh sorry, light cruiser. So we got two light cruisers, the London, the Valiant. Remember that. DD is destroyer. Destroyer, if you don't know anything about naval, don't be sending a destroyer against a battleship, right? Because you think like, it's called destroyer. No. It's a shortened word. This is potato boat. Torpedo boat destroyer. So it takes out little craft. In a sci-fi setting, it takes out fighters and good for missile interdiction, things like that. Oh, see that screen cut off there? It's another little bug in the game. You have to do this now. I can't do it before. If I do it before, it won't work. I have to click full screen here. If I click full screen on the main map and I go in here, it will still cut off. And I'll have to exit the game, restart it. It's an early demo, I said. Little things like that. Alright, so I can zoom out. Way out. I can rotate the camera. It's very good. The game's very mouse-driven, by the way. No rebindable controls, but as it's very mouse-driven, I'm not sure really what you'd rebind. Q and E for camera rotation, middle mouse button, you can zoom. So I can't move whatever I want. I can't move my battleship. No. I have to go in order, right? The Valiant. I click the Valiant. All right, so my destroyer is going first, as you might expect. It's a fast, light ship. If you want to learn about the Valiant, we click on its name. It's a blunt-nosed class destroyer. All right. So we can look at it. Look at its weapons ports, which is very interesting. This actually matters. Not so much for destroyers, because it has 7 secondary turrets. This destroyer configuration is point defense guns. Those are Sea-Wiz. So they're rapid-fire autocannons that will engage missiles when they come in. You'll see. I have this one's got flak. Interesting. All right, so it's got like big flak guns on it. Oh, devastating to missiles. So I can set flak fields in space. That's pretty cool. I can create debris fields. That's very good. So this is a very defensive vessel here. I have counter missiles, which are incredible. I have electronic warfare EW, infrared smoke, so I can block missile tracking and they can't shoot through it. It's very good. Set up clouds. And they got some missiles. So this is a missile boat. I have no laser cannons on this thing. Nothing offensive like that. Just self-defense armament. So it doesn't really matter on facing for this individual because missiles are 360. It has 5 missile tubes, so we'll fire off, I think, 2 volleys of those, light missiles. They do 50 to 150. And the game is doing the whole shield, plasma shield, armor, and then hull. You see it shows it right there. These light missiles are good at shredding plasma shields. They do half damage to armor, and they destroy the hull. Hull is hit points. If hull is at 0, you are dead. Very good. Torpedo boat. So that is pretty much anti-air in a space setting, anti-missile, anti-bomber, self-defense, utility vessel. Good escort for my carrier. Or I have a battle cruiser, the Empress. Nice. My battleship, the Lance. Destroyer. Heavy cruiser. So the stats, see the heavy cruiser is quite a bit heavier than the Storm. 700, 300, 300. And the heavy cruiser is much... Thank you. Heavy cruiser is much stiffer. So it's a cruiser. It has 12 missile tubes, so it can launch missiles. Ooh, this cruiser can deploy electronic warfare smoke as well. Very good. Has flak shells. Oh, this is I like this configuration. See, has... Oh, those are flak guns. Those are flak guns. Those aren't main turrets. He doesn't have main turrets either. It does no damage, right? It's just a flak turret. It fills the air with jagged shrapnel that's going to shred light craft. That would be, well, bombers, fighters, and missiles going through it, and drones. Good to know. Missiles are a big threat in this game. You will see. Is that a light cruiser? I'm like, they give me a light carrier. No, light carrier CV. Main carrier MC. Nice. So we got a flight deck on it. CWIS systems there. Another one. So the pretty much like in, I don't know, U.S. naval doctrine, the carrier is the heart of the fleet. You want to protect the carrier. This is what they're going for. Carrier's really good. It's a flight deck, right? I can launch bombers. Bombers are really good. So I have a small fleet. Now you can't delay turns in this, which I think is a good fit for this game. Yeah, you cannot do that because it represents you're the fleet admiral, right? You're probably on. If I was an admiral, I'd take the battleship as my flag, right? It's just the most survivable. Though I could see the argument of taking the carrier for more control of the battlefield. But essentially, each of these ships would have their own captains, right? And their own ambition, right? You don't want to just... If it looks like a captain's hanging back and not engaging the others, you know, their peers, their competitors maybe, angling for a promotion, trying to be a rear admiral themselves, right? They might always being cowardly. He's not engaging, right? And this could hurt your career, right? So they're not going to delay. They're going to engage. They're eager for battle. Now the battlefield. The battlefield matters. It's not just, you know, an empty void. There's a lot of interesting stuff here. That's a large asteroid field. That is a concern to big craft. You put a big ship in there, it'll just get smushed. But little effect on missiles and small craft. They can go around the big asteroids, right? We got, what is that? I think another big asteroid. We got some smoke. Okay, infrared smoke there. That's going to block line of sight. I think those are explosive canisters. That's a big debris field. Watch out for those. Those will, well... Yeah, that's a dead battleship. We got LCM. Is that a light... That's a light cruiser. Okay. Light cruiser. It has a small main battery cannon with... one primary turret, and I'm guessing six secondary, so 6 baby versions of this. It has big boy missiles, though, so I have to watch out for the missiles there. It has anti-fighter missiles, so those would be... If I launch bombers on it, it'll probably engage with those. They'll work from bombers as well, and drones. And it'll work on missiles as well. It's less effective than, say, these things. And he's got point defense, so he's a missile boat. Yeah, light cruiser, ranged missile platform. He's a missile boat. Discarded all primary energy armament in favor of missiles and point defense. Yeah, that's a good idea. Missiles are awesome here. Alright, so he's my main threat. If I go up the middle. So look at the battlefield. It's quite interesting. This is the big battle, by the way. Alright, we got enemies off to the left as well. What is that? That's a station. Oh, unknown static defense. Oh, it's a gun emplacement. A static employment armed with energy weapons. I thought it was a space station, like a DS9 out here with a flight deck. That'd be a concern. No, this is just... Okay, it's like a light cruiser equivalent, but can't move, so it's nothing. Point defense. These are just point defense platforms. Not a concern. You only get an capital laser. Okay, so that would do damage. That would one-shot any destroyer, and might one-tap a cruiser as well. So I'd probably just hang off and engage this with missiles. The range, minimum range, 500, because this is a standoff range as well. And a range of 3,000. Can I out-damage you with missiles? I do not think so. Maybe a big capital missile I can. It's an important to study. So a capital missile here, range 2,000. No, I'm going to have to step in engagement range. Okay, so if I take that, I'll probably just swarm. Yeah, I'm just going to swarm it, I think, with bombers. I might lose some to... Oh, okay. I'll swarm from the side, do a torpedo run against this one, and then we can hit that one. Because those point defense, they'll do some damage, but I want to... That capital laser is a problem. That's the gate. They're going to be gating in more troops. I almost call them aircraft, more spaceships. Starships. We're in orbit, I guess. And what else? Oh, yeah, mission objectives. Destroy the targets. Yeah, kill stuff. Kill stuff, blow stuff up. Like any good military, right? Your job is to kill people, blow stuff up. Regardless of what else they say. Explosive canisters. Just, you know, whatever force you're in will be the method in which you do that, right? And the army additionally takes and holds territory. So, see, I can't see all my enemies. Yeah, because stealth's also a factor. As you do stuff, you reveal your presence. Like your electromagnetic signature goes up, right? Above 50, you're hidden. Alright, so, and you can tell here, hidden. You want to be hidden, because you're not hidden, you are a flashing red light. That's why they focus on stealth so much these days of aircraft and drones. Because if they can see where you are, missiles can hit you from 1,000 miles away if they want to spend the money for them, right? Particularly if you're a static target. What are you going to do? You can't move, right? I mean, the best defense in the modern battlefield is an engine, right? Get the hell out of there. And then stealth. No, stealth, then an engine. Static emplacements. Oof. Terrible. I think up the more. What do we have here? Large asteroids, so those will block me a bit. How close am I to the edge? Alright. I was thinking I'd just pick a side. That could be the better bet. Point defense. These are the areas you don't want to see if you're going to be doing a lot of missiles and boats and bombers. Because they will just get shredded going through that small field. But it doesn't do that much to big ships, because they're big. There was something... Oh yeah, there's a capturable ship. I think I could... The aggressive play is to go down the middle and capture the ship. And then... maybe... push west. What was that? That's a large asteroid. Yeah, go down the middle. There's one dude here. I mean, that's the default position. I'm just going to do that. Remember, he's a missile boat. He goes third. Sorry I'm talking a lot, but it is a tactics game. Every ship can... It's an AP system, right? So we have... This is 5 AP. All the big ships, the capital... Yeah. Any kind of ship has a designation, like not a fighter, like a BB, a BC, you know, CV, anything like that. They got 10 AP and they can move and double move for all their AP. The action points. Whereas the fighters and bombers and missiles move once. And the missiles move automatically after you, taking the most direct path to the target, right? The smart bet, I think, is to advance up to here. Now watch where you... Okay, it's this ship. Watch where you go. Don't accidentally drive through stuff. It's bad. Oh, I can speed up my movement, too. Let's do that. Can I engage with the light missiles? Minimum range of 50? Yeah, I can hit them. So 68% chance firing 10 missiles, engage. Alright, 10 missiles away. If you zoom in really close, you can see the missiles. Very advanced cruise missiles. I'm thinking these are more than 1 million a pop, right? So those are going to engage to him. There's some time. They're going to act after... They will move up after he acts. So that's why you really want to be close to launch missiles, because there'll be no time for his counter defense, for his Sea Whiz or fighters or whatever to engage them. That's what I was thinking. If it was like an Overwatch system, so you could reserve some AP for your point defense system, so that would just engage it. So point defense is more powerful, because missiles are very powerful currently. Now note, I can act again. My missiles, I guess I'm using my this is like an Aegis destroyer, I guess a sci-fi Aegis destroyer in space. So I'm using all that to track and control my missiles, because you want to make sure you control your missiles, so enemies don't hack them, send them back at you, or explode them prematurely when they're, you know, right in your torpedo tubes or whatever. So be careful about that. Flak shells. I can deploy flak. I'm going to hold off on that. Because I'm going to... If I don't want to send my own missiles to my own flak storm. I don't want to do that. That's a bad idea. I cannot move... Double move because I use some of my AP. Missile controller, yeah. I mentioned that. He's controlling one missile group. Rapid maneuverability I cannot afford currently because that costs me all my AP, I guess. Because it's a destroyer, right? It's pretty quick. So I think I'll just stay here. I could deploy smoke. Because he's going to engage. But it's fine. I'm going to hold the smoke. He's not going to be able to blow me up in a turn. His missiles are the equivalent to mine, I think. Oh, he's got better missiles. But it's fine. It's fine. I might do that. Alright, I want this guy gone, though. So I'll deploy another missile swarm here. There we go. 16 missiles out. And I can... I'll do it here, yeah. No. I'll do it here. Yeah, don't hit me or anything. So those clouds here, you cannot be, they block line of sight. So missiles, if they're actively homed on you, they're going to track through it, right? But within that, you cannot be targeted because they can't lock onto you. Because space is very vast, right? Like, who knows how big this grid actually is, right? So we end that unit's turn. He's going to act. So he launched his own missiles, and he's going to counter on these ones, yeah. There we go, he got half of them with his counter missile battery. I'm going to push up. So you see I go further this way than this way. This is actually very good because I'm facing this way. Remember, everything in space is moving. So I would have to spend a lot of directional thrust to orientate the vessel over to here, which would cost time and energy and resources and fuel. So I would be able to move less in that set period of time. So it's like inertia matters here. As I said, it's tactics focused. Do I want standard missile? See, I can't target through that, you see? I can hit him from here. It's kind of far to engage from missiles. And I have... let's get closer with the gun. I'll take it here. I'll park it in the smoke. He shouldn't be able to target him. That's the light cruiser. It's much stiffer chin than the destroyers. The London is my battleship, isn't it? No, it's my battle cruiser. Enemy turn. No, it's my other light cruiser. That works too. Yeah, I'm taking the middle. Aggressive play, but I don't like to just sit back. I don't really like that. Let them come to me. Alright. I think at this point... Now, his missile's a target to him, so I don't have to worry about that. He can't do anything else because he's double moved, like in Pathfinder 1 or 3.5 D&D. You can move, and then you, like, in those games, you get an action, a move action, and a standard action, right? So you can forgo your standard action and instead move twice. I love that. It's very good. Gives you a lot of choices. Move of 1, everyone gets a free move. And this is the Valiant, another light cruiser. I mean, let's just force projection, put everything out here. It's just him, so overwhelm him. Get right up on him and torpedo boat him. Ah, there's the gunboat, nice. I wish I could launch gunboats. That's a CC. That is that cruiser. That's my primary target now. I want that ship. It's like, I think it's a dreadnought. Which is so interesting to call things a dreadnought when I have a battleship, which is a post-dreadnought. Because the dreadnought was like the first battleship, right? It was the first main centerline battleship before they had like them all over the place. Now, like they'd see that they're well. This isn't even really centerline. They're paired. Like the dreadnought was all main gun pretty much, and they weren't down the centerline. This thing's they're on the sides. So post dreadnought, I guess. Where's that cruiser? I saw that carrier. I am worried about that. I can just click here and find him. Alright, those are point defense things. I'm going to stay out of there. They can't launch. If they were like space stations, they could launch vessels. I'd be wary, but they cannot. That's the gate. That's going to pour it in some things. I have to... Doing a torpedo run on that and closing that would be a good idea. Closing that hyper lane. There he is. Yeah, that is a very interesting looking launcher, isn't it? That's... Wow. It's cool. Unknown carrier. Yeah, what they got? I'm guessing they just launched gunships. That's cool. Anti-fighter missiles, as expected. They can launch light missiles. It's not as good as my carrier, and it just launches gunships, but that's still pretty cool. I wouldn't mind it. Primary target is their cruiser, their carrier. So I'm going to advance my carrier up. I think I'm going to use my battleship as a tank. That's pretty much what it is. And the smart bet is actually to launch a fighter. I'm going to, hey. Yeah, launch a fighter. Launch a couple fighters, actually, because fighters are, well, they're only launching to there. Fighters are really good at air interdiction, right? I don't see any bombers, but the fighters should be good versus their gunships, and they're good at shooting down missiles, actually. And they're fast. Whereas the bombers are really good at doing bomber runs, right? That's what they do. Advance up with my heavy cruiser, which is hidden, because I haven't done anything with it. Just moved. And remember, I want to take the middle. I want to push. We're not quite in the cloud. That's fine. You ain't doing anything, point defense. Buffing. Okay, you do that. Alright, so we've detected something, some signal over there. Yeah, you're not doing anything. I can speed up enemy turns as well, if you want me to. It's my battle cruiser. I haven't messed with the battle cruisers that much. Battle cruiser is pretty much, it's a battleship, but they stripped a lot of the armor off to make it go faster. So it's like a heavy, super heavy cruiser that punches above its own weight, but it cannot really go toe-to-toe with a battleship. It doesn't have the armor for it. Or in this case, probably the shield system either. 480, 340, 180. Yeah, 7,006 and 35. Yeah, it's like it's half. But still, it's a handy vessel. It's got a capital laser. Pulse laser. Minimum ranges. It's got big lasing missiles are quite good. It has a decoy drone, which are incredible. I can like create false sensor images and trick missiles. Rapid reload. It's got a speed loader there. Angled armor. Very good. So kind of tanky, somewhat. Point defense. That's a good point defense for damn guns. Those missiles are going to impact. I can use you as a. Let's go here. It's a little tight. And can I engage with my laser? I can. Look at the hit rate on that. See, it says 48% chance. That's crap. If you're thinking like, I don't know, like the tactics. Wow, I'm blanking out on them. Yeah, like you think that's only 48% chance to hit. No, that's 48 times 10. Because remember, I have 10 batteries here. Or I have 11 actually. So it's counting my main and my secondary. So I'm guessing the capital laser, and there are many smaller capital lasers here as well. Capital pulse laser has a range of 400. So is this one? Ooh, this is in range as well. That's a 10% hit chance. That's trash. The lasers get more accurate the closer you get, right? Pulse lasers is shorter range, but deliver more damage. So it's shorter range. Not so good versus... Okay, so the game's sort of like... Okay, lasers aren't so good versus plasma shields, but they cut right through armor. Okay. If it's Galactic Civilizations, it does it that way, which makes sense. Hot knife through butter, lasers melt through steel, sort of thing. I can deploy missiles. Lasing missiles. That's my missile count, by the way. The big ships got a lot. With the little bombers, they got one torpedo run, they gotta head home. Which is fine, because they can resupply. I'll engage with capital lasers. Let me look at the ship. Exit there. Are you mostly facing... I think the big guns are mostly facing forward here. Yep. 1, 2, 4, 6. What are you two doing over there? There's the problem right here. What the hell are they doing over there? I don't know why they pointed off angle there. Those should be paying forward. And hopefully that's not where my missing 2 are, right? That was a point defense. 2, because these are the batteries. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I count 10 main guns. Now, those supposed to be secondary or point defense? I don't know. I count 10. Whatever. But that's pretty good. For beam weapons, I might waste the guy right here for lasers. Do it. Yeah, scuffed his shields a bit. But no, we can still do something else. Alright, launch the lasing missiles. 18 missiles. Ouch. See how I launched so many? Those are big missiles too, because he has 18 missile tubes, so he launched 18 of them. Whereas the little ones tend to launch 2, but they're much smaller. Those missiles will kill that thing, likely. So facing really does matter. You want to be lining up with the big ships. I'm wondering, because their guns are... Like, the advantage of a centerline configuration, just boom, 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 is that you can, you can broadside, and all your guns can be brought onto target. Can you do that here? Like, obviously this side could fire to the right, right? Could this one? Or would you have to be... It doesn't seem you could. So you wouldn't want a broadside with this. This is not a broadside vehicle. You want to line up and square right up to them. Or is it a centerline you could broadside? Yeah, I mean, broadside puts a bigger target, though. It's okay. That's important to note, because look at this configuration. It's different. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whereas the battle cruiser was 1, 2. Even the gun configurations are different. See, it matters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm not sure what I don't know. Maybe it's counting those two. 9, 10, 11, 12. I don't know. But yeah, the big one. Those are 2 big turrets. And then he's got 2 secondaries there. 1, 2, 3, 4. So is it primary and secondary? Okay, 4 and 2. Are you sure about that? It's counting those as primaries? I don't know. I'm used to bigger is better. I guess those are the primaries. And I guess the rest of the superstructure is beneath the thing. And then there's the little ones. Or goes the lasers. Who knows? Good to know, though. But yeah, we've learned battleships should be facing forward because the guns aren't centerline. They're on each side. Battleship is slow. Battleship is slow. I always have a problem getting this thing into engagement range. It does have long range, though. It's big. Look at that. That's a laser. 2% hit chance, though, so it's not even worth taking. I can launch missile volley, like across the map as well. You see the clouds are interfering. I can't hit anything beyond the clouds. Very effective. Look at the range on this. I could do a missile launch against that. 36 missiles. I should probably just do that. I can't hit you because of this here. See, it's not like a featureless void. It matters where things are. I want that ship. I'm going to park my battleship right there. I can get that. It's probably another battleship. I can launch against you, but it seems like a waste. I can do more than that. I'll waste this thing. It bugs me. Fire off missiles. 36 of them. Yep. Oh, and the cool thing about the battleship is it's got a shield capacitor. So I can immediately increase my shield strength. Shield normally and armor does not recover within the mission, but the battleship can. Because the battleship's special. Okay, got another contact. You hit that? Nice. Something else is warping in. So that's the capital laser, remember. No. Okay, so... Okay, yeah, so missiles are impacting. See, his shields are gone. He's dead. Next turn, they're slowly making their way over. Yeah, he's done. My fighter now. See the fighter right there? Now, fighter, I just really want you patterning around. You're just doing sorties around my vessels. What are you doing? What are you doing? What's going on here? I'm like in the ship. I don't... Fighters can move pretty far. I don't know what's going on here. Now if it's a bug, he's somehow stuck within the ship. That's annoying. I'll have to recover him. Ugh, whatever. Gunboat. Alright. Haven't seen that bug before. Haven't done this map before, though, so you never know. I'm lucky I didn't get pasted. Those would sink this ship. Yeah. I was just short of being pounded by that. Now, that's too close in for my weapon system, for my missiles to engage. I can engage it with point defense. Oh, I can use my flat guns. Damage is low, so less useful, devastating to missiles. Can I do it? Flat guns engage. Oh. Oh. I mean, that was... Okay, well, here's the thing. I can still use this. I'll drive through it, and then the missiles are going to redirect and go through the flak storm. That's fine. All right. Engage. Yeah, point defense isn't great. That wasn't good. The guns turned out to be. But that's fine. I'd hope the flak storm would directly engage it, but it set up an area, so that should waste them. Likely. Alright, so what is your deal? Yeah, that's a bug. That's a nasty bug. Gotta note that. Big map. Fighters stuck in carrier. Yeah. Big bug, big map, yeah. I can recover it. I can literally just recover the ships, just waste the turn. It's fine. I don't need it. I'm fairly confident I can win this one with, you know, missing many more vessels than I... Even if I can't do anything with that carrier. They just drag it out. So the missiles are going towards that light cruiser. Flak storm should handle those missiles. Destroyer... Yeah, he made a hit. My battleship with that big... Yeah, those point defense. I gotta take those things out. They're already engaging me. Yeah, I should probably do that. I actually need to launch bombers. The fighter's being a little screwy. I'll just recall them anyway. I don't need them right now. I need bombers. Alright, Storm, what are you doing? I think... I mean, just to guarantee the destruction of this vessel. I'll go here. See, that circle's very important. You don't want to be too in it, but that seems good. And then I can launch here. They should immediately impact. Yep. Oh, that dropped him. Beautiful. And all the missiles will just push the self-destruct button. Very good. Yep. That's what destroyers are good at. Beautiful. Just show the blast radius. Good. Now, don't go through that. That's a debris field. Very good. So, torpedo runs. Do them. They are trying to surround me. Alright, so now remember the goal. Focus. Ooh. You're a cruiser, aren't you? So this is blocking line of sight. Alright, you're a big boy. You can take a few hits. Anti-shield missile. Can you... This thing bugs me. Yeah, you in range with the capital cannon. You're not... That's only a medium laser. Anti-fighter laser. That might help. Okay, that seems fair. I have to engage that thing. Lots of contacts we're getting, yeah. So we had our forces to bear sooner than they're sending more in. I sent some missiles outgoing. They are taking their time. Yes, they are. Alright. Whose turn is it? Light Cruiser London. Light Cruiser London. That's smoke. He shouldn't be able to hit me behind the smoke. So I'm going to stay behind the smoke. And... Can I launch a volley at you? Yes, I can. They're going to pass through a large asteroid field. We should be fine. I should have looked at that a little clearer, but yeah, it seems fine. And that is a heavy laser with insufficient range. Do what I want. Jamming beam. Yeah, I can jam enemies. Mess up their accuracy. I would like to jam that capital laser gun platform there. Light cruiser. We got some flak here. I actually... Jamming beam. We can jam missiles, too. I mean, the flak should handle it, but I don't want to risk it. Point defense lasers engage. Alright, anti... see, we're within the engagement distance, so I can't fire off the counter missiles. Minimum range of 200. Probably kilometers. Use the point defense again. There we go. Jamming beams. Anti-fighter lasers. Yeah, use them. Why not? Effective. So that's half of them gone. The cruiser. Sorry, the carrier. It's deploying gunships. Alright. So gunships, I'm thinking heavy bombers. Or probably good anti-air capabilities, like a stiffer chin on the bomber. Yeah, first I need to recall Buggy Fighter. Buggy Fighter, get your butt in here. Waste my turn. Buggy Fighter, land. Alright, we're gonna... I know he's gonna... I want to be in that position... Well, I can hide behind... Literally hide behind the battleship Lance. And then... Launch bombers. Alright, now I can deploy. Thank you. You want to deploy forward deploy them, yeah? Let's hang on to my missiles and I can only deploy the one. That's fine. Janissary. Main carrier Janissary? Oh, I don't need to recover this time. No, it's fine. Heavy cruiser. Oh, that heavy gun did hit. Half my shield's gone. I can do a decoy drone. I probably should. Deploy a flight of drones that will create a false sensor image of a ship. Enemy units will target those drones. Yeah, I need to 100% do that. Send it out here. And it'll create a fake image of me, which I'm going to send out. And then it'll have an action as well to draw that capital laser fire. Well, I try to stay behind it. So he thinks I'm over here, but I'm not. And I'll take cover behind the light cruiser here. There you go. I won't need the anti-missile systems. Those things don't have missiles. They'd probably be scary if they did. Battle cruiser, point defense. Those are point defense cannons. The big gun we're worried about here. Alright, battle cruiser Empress. Alright, where do I need her? 2 light cruisers. Is that going to be sufficient? No, it will not. I can do another 2 air cruisers and a battle. Okay, I'll deploy the bombers as well, and I'll the light cruiser. I'm seeing a lot of contacts over there. The battleship's going to escort the carrier. Battle cruiser. Battle cruiser's going to... Oh god, you're kind of slow too. You'll swing up here. Where's my ship? It's up north. I want to take it. Can I launch capital missile? No. So your own cloud can mess you up. Be careful. Let's send them up here. Yeah. Give support to the left flank. Take out that station. And they can get the ship, because they will blow that ship up. Maybe get that warp gate too. Because they're gonna keep warping in stuff even after. Like at a certain point, they'll just warp in like light destroyers. But even so, they can do torpedo runs. They can mess you up if you disregard them. I need to draw fire. Alright, from this angle of fire... Oh, he probably has... No, he can't. Okay. So I'll approach on this vector. Behind that cloud. Regenerative shields. Do I have to regenerate shields? It's not a cooldown. Reorganize the ship's power to allow the shields to regenerate. Yeah, do that. Repair the shields. Can't double move. Evade, huh? The battleship can do that? No, we cannot. What the battleship can do... I can launch counter-missile drones. I don't need to yet, because I'm not engaging missiles yet. But at a certain point, I'm going to want to do that. Oh, what the hell I'll do it now. Counter-missile drones. Where am I likely to encounter missiles? The battle cruisers. They are located where? So I can send them as additional escort from my destroyers or something. Battle cruiser Kolmots and Aiden. Alright, they're up there. Yeah, deploy them up here. They'll help. Dump energy from this bank capacitors to immediately increase shield strength. Yeah, increase shielding. I took a hit. Repair my shields. And that'll refresh over time. Battleship can regain shields. Very good. What was that? Ah, it's a giant missile swarm. Whoa! Okay, he's shooting through. He must see me. Oh! Okay, you missed. I wonder if it's only one battery. 78 missiles, by the way. Okay, that's a big chunky group of missiles. What the hell is that? That's a dreadnought. Okay, nice. Unknown dreadnought, class 1. Largest enemy ship we've ever observed. Yeah, that's that's a big boy. Heavily armored, shielded, has powerful and balanced weapon systems. Only weakness seems to be its maneuverability and speed. Yeah. Best to approach from behind. Yeah. Heavy counter missiles. Yeah. Heavy point defense lasers. So I'm going to bomber swarm this thing. It's slow, so I'm not going to engage this till I absolutely have to. Does it have a big gun too? I think it has a big gun. The dreadnought. Love it. With battlecruiser escort. Brilliant. Okay, I have a full carrier. I should be fine. I want that. That's my dreadnought, by the way. Where am I? If you don't know where you are, just click here. It'll tell you. Alright, that is my bomber. Bomber. I need you to head... There's no way he's going to take a shot with this capital laser and goddamn bomber. He's not going to bother. There'd be no point. Push up to here. The drone can't double move. How many turrets do you have? Just the one. Just the one big gun. That's good. Not like 6 of them. Gunships. Alright. Gunships. I'd like gunships. I imagine they're slow, the gunboats. So, yeah. I don't know what they have. I'm assuming they're just like what torpedo boats. I don't want them anywhere near my capital ships. Fighters should handle them nicely. It is the Vigilant's turn. Vigilant is a destroyer. What's going on here, buddy? You took some damage. Oh, you picked up some flak? Ooh. Careful, man. Careful. Now, something else I could do. I could launch my own missiles against these missiles. I can do that. What I should do... No, I need to be in this position. I'll pull out to here, and I should be able to... Yeah. It's hard to tell when you're... Sorry about that. When you're in engagement distance with the missiles. I wish it was more clear. Assist over here. No, I have to stay on this vector, right? So the missiles drive through that. Yeah, that's good. Because there's no undo button on the move, unfortunately. It would help a lot if there was. Alright, you can assist. You can assist. No, you can't. God damn, the missiles. Not at this range. So I need to... How many grids is that? A grid and a half over. Fine. There we go. Counter missile. Took them all out. Nice. Counter missiles are very good. It seems, in fact, you can shoot a bullet with a bullet. That's 16 gunships. Alright. Destroyer is the vessel to counter, torpedo boats in space. I'm actually worried he's going to go for that. I need to actually move up to intercept that. He'll have... What is that? Large asteroid. Okay, I want to creep around the large asteroid field so he can't open up the big gun on me. At least he'll take molluses to hit. Because I need to be... Yeah. Where's his... Because he's definitely going for that. 100% he's going for that. Park up here. Battle cruiser. He might take a shot. I mean, it's better to risk a destroyer than anything else, than a cruiser. Light cruiser coming up. Remember, those are missile boats. Right, 8 missiles incoming. My 8 missiles outgoing to that big gun system. I can get closer and pew pew away with it. That'd be a very dumb idea. I'm not gonna do that. You see, the cloud does block. What I should do actually is just chill. Once if my stealth gets below 50%, I'll be hidden. So what I actually want to do is, I actually want to be hidden. I want to be behind this cloud. They'll get me a little closer. Yeah, and you shouldn't be able to engage with that big gun. And note the cruisers are a bit slower than the destroyers, as you might expect. Look, there's quite a few of them. It's so deep and tactical, though, isn't it? Yeah. That's a lot of them. It's a lot of light cruisers. That's a lot of missiles. I'm just seeing them come now. They aren't launching till they get close, which is, you know, if they were to launch ahead of time, remember they can only control so many missiles. Missiles can actually run out of fuel, which is pretty funny. Makes sense, right? Gotta fuel it. Got a heavy laser, anti-shield beam, jamming beam. It's an anti-missile boat that has some lasers itself. It's not the thing to be sending up against that thing, because I don't want to get anywhere near it. Where is he deploying all this stuff? Light cruiser, 2 light cruisers reinforcing this side, so I need to help. I mean, at least to here, right? Because next turn I can launch a missile. That is large asteroid. Large asteroids can be very dangerous to ships, so have little effect on missiles and small craft. So I'm guessing the laser can just shoot right through them. No, I can't. Yeah, you can. Okay. So lasers can shoot through large asteroids. I don't know if they give an attack modus or whatever, but yeah, you can shoot through those. You can't shoot through the cloud. I'm actually going to stay here, build up some more stealth. Pretty much, I do not want to fight these light cruisers around their point defense and their big gun. I want to pull them out. Because what I need is the center. I want my dreadnought. It's mine. Oh, cool. It constructed like, it looks like a solar array or beginnings of a Dyson sphere on a big asteroid. They probably manufactured some ships here, right? That's why they're fighting over this area, because it's valuable. That's the Valiant. The Valiant is my light cruiser. Alright, Valiant, what are you doing? I need to redivert you over to this side. You have anti-shield missiles. Nice. Like, I have this set up. No. I need to push forward. I want that dreadnought. Dreadnought mine. Mine. Okay, I learned that maybe it gives a bit of cover. Maybe. Send him out, yeah. And that'll be fine, yeah. Cruiser incoming, probably deploying more gunships. That's what I'd be doing. I think I might, well, setting up my cruiser near flak's not a good idea. That's my carrier. That's not smart. I'm not gonna do that. And I want to be behind this. So that's good. And then I want more bombers, please. There we go. Yeah, deploy 2. Yeah, I don't need fighters here, just bombers, please. Thank you. The carrier, unsurprisingly, can control many bombers. 10-10. Pumping out many of them. My heavy cruiser. You have anti-armor missile. Nice. And standard missile. How fast are you? I'm not seeing it. Missiles accelerate each turn until they run out of fuel or are destroyed. Yeah, I know that. I got that. Don't want to fire there. I would actually like to deploy more smoke, if I could. This thing's kind of slow. If I step to there, he's going to take a shot at me. I know he would. I would. I'd 100% do that. Just fire off missiles. and stay at distance. Anti-armor missile can't quite reach. Alright, fine. I will stay behind the... Can I deploy the... Not yet. Alright. Targeting laser. Cannot engage with that. Alright, can't reach him. It's a very deliberate game. A lot of depth to it, though. A lot. I could deploy another decoy drone. That's smart. I really should do that. I should move to this point, deploy a drone to this point to draw the fire of that big gun. I'm worried about that big gun. And then that's all I can do. That's fine. So it's about, you got all this information. It's information warfare, right? It's like modern warfare, yeah. If you know where the enemy is, you can hit them, right? If you don't know where they are, you can't hit them. Or if the information's old, say you have a satellite overhead and it spots something, but it's a mobile SAM, then you know your troops go there, the missile's there, and oh, it's gone because it's mobile, it can move. So it's very important you want mobile SAM sites, mobile hypersonic missiles, because they can move, they can drive away. So a satellite's not enough. You need drones. You need more immediate reconnaissance. Because a satellite can only can look over an area a certain time each day, right? Depending on where the satellite is in Earth's orbit. Yeah, I'm sending the battleship to the east. That's the plan. Because he's going to take forever to get there. He will. Because he's slow. Double move the battleship up. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, no. Okay, you didn't do another missile swarm. See, you really want to launch the missiles close if you can. Ah! It's only one gun. What else you warping in on me? Come on. See what it is. Oh, that was a hit. Ah, shields are gone. Yep. Okay, he needs to pull back now. The initiative order is getting a bit up there. Alright, bombers. Thank you, bombers. Now, bombers don't want to go through this. Well, they can. That's fine. I thought it was the light cloud. That's what they don't want to go through, so we don't want to approach that vector. And I would like to wait. Well, just do torpedo runs, I guess. Let's take it this way. Yeah, do that. They can't double move. Deploy more of my bombers. My drone. This needs to draw fire. Like, immediately. Like, hey, look at me. I'm so cool. You definitely shoot at me. Gunboats. They're 100% doing a torpedo run on that ship that's immobilized. That's 100% very bad for me. I have to get my destroyer up to assist that ship. Oh, we have to change that direction. Alright, get up. Stay behind the heavy cruiser. Oh, the point defense drone. It's out of ammo. You deployed from... Yeah, see, it's telling you deployed from the Lance. So I'm actually put it here and recover it. Because it doesn't have point defense lasers or anything. So once it's out of ammo, it can't fire the missiles. Really? You're going to launch a gun... Good for you, buddy. You're launching 50 missiles. The gunboats, yeah. Oh, 64 missiles. Sorry. I mean, a destroyer is the best craft to actually handle them. But still, it's a lot of missiles. It's funny. Alright, whose turn is it? My drone. Alright, drone, please draw fire. Please draw fire, laser drone. Alright. I mean, the first bet is to destroy those bastards so they don't launch anymore. I don't know if that's all they have. It might be. Their gunboats. Just intercept missile formations, high accuracy, low damage, all useless against ships. My missiles, counter missile system. I mean, just point defense them down, yeah. Less effective than I expected. Alright. I'll missile you then. And we're going to back it up. And engage their missile swarm with my counter missiles. Yeah, so the gunboat... Yeah, point defense lasers aren't enough for them. They're pretty stiff chin on them. So I need to use proper missiles or anti-fighter missiles or something like that to take them out. Alright, bombers. See, it's showing they're connected to the main carrier Janissary. Alright, so you are here. Yeah. Set my bombers in. Miss, one hit. Okay. Like, cruisers are going in good. They're coming in to do missile runs. I mean, they should just sit there, but you know, I'm not gonna drive up there and engage that. I'm not gonna do that. That'd not be bright. Both the missiles are okay. You can't control anymore. I mean, then the only I suppose I can get close. Do I want to do that? No. I can jam the damn thing. I can get close enough. Like, the smart bet is this. He needs to just get the hell out of here. Yeah, he needs to just bail. He needs to assist. And take out those goddamn gunships so they scuttle my dreadnought. Because they definitely gotta go do that. I don't know if they'll claim it. They'll just torpedo it. Like cruisers. There's so many of them. Love it. DN. Some kind of destroyer. Oh no, DN is unknown dreadnought. Okay, he just didn't look as big there for whatever reason. Yeah, there he is. Unknown dreadnought. Is there more than one of them? Oh no, there's 2 dreadnoughts. This thing's less big and scary. That thing's like a battle cruiser. I don't like calling it a dreadnought. Not an old dreadnought, I guess. London is my light cruiser. Is that another dreadnought? It's okay. They're calling it a dreadnought. It's a light cruiser or a light battle cruiser. I'm going to hang back here. I'm just going to sit here. Because that's what I'm going to do. Hide behind my cloud. I'm not going out there and get blasted by those lasers. Or launch missiles and have the point defense intercept. No, 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 no. It's that ship we wasted a while ago. Light cruiser Valiant. Light cruiser, I want that ship. It's mine. Can I almost intercept? And those are my missiles. I don't want to shoot my own missiles out. That'd not be smart. Can almost claim. Gunboat. I'm fine with drawing the gunboat's ire if it keeps them away from that ship. Cruiser. No, that's not a cruiser. That's the carrier. That's my main target, actually. Ooh, nice. Gotcha. Got that point defense out of the way, at least. Alright, launch. Ooh, my main carrier can do a decoy drone as well. That's exciting, because that's a tempting target. 100% what you want to go for. It's the cruiser. You know, the carrier. I think I'll get a little closer. Just because that means I can deploy my bombers. Closer. My bombers. Let's send some fighters up to assist. Let's send some fighters up to assist deal with those gunships. Standard missiles. Can't reach. Okay. Alright. 12 missiles out. Can I anti-arm? No. Oh. He's facing this way. You've taken enough. I'm not comfortable presenting him anymore. I just hope this is far enough away, because I can't be engaged. It probably isn't. He might be dead. Hopefully the armor will hold. Okay, that's a missile swarm. All right. Thought he was lasing me. Battlecruiser Empress. You are hiding behind a large asteroid. Empress, I need you to get that dreadnought. That's mine. It's mine. Gunboats. It's a lot of gunboats. 16 gunboats. How many missiles is that? 24 missiles come from the battlecruiser. Those will be probably standard missiles. Probably. Each one of them hits a 400 to 500. So you see how scary missiles are. If all those hit, that bye-bye light cruiser, bye-bye Valiant. 100%, it's bye-bye. So we want to avoid that. I can interdict. The gunboat should do it. That should take them out. No, not very effective. Capital pulse laser. Counter missiles. Point defense drone. Try it again. Alright, so we've learned that's not very effective, but I can at least take out their missiles. Yeah, that was effective. I should have double moved, I guess. Just wary of putting my battlecruiser right in front of those gunboats. Those are nasty. Yeah, the point defense engaging my missiles. Didn't get them all, though. You lased them. Well, you missed. Missiles. Alright. I'm not so worried about missiles. Battleship Lance. Do I have a shot from here? Like, one good missile volley should take this thing out. Maybe. I can get close enough to do it. Am I in range of my capital gun? I am not. So my capital gun... I could maybe be. I could trade blows with them. Yeah. I'm big and strong. My missiles. Units within the field will not be targetable, so you have to hide in the field. But I can't fire through the field, but I can missile fire through the field if I have a target lock. Okay, so I can't directly fire through it. I guess it scatters the infrared lasers or whatever. What else can I do? 40% hit chance. I'll engage the dreadnought. Missile swarm. Do that. The scary dreadnought up here. The actual dreadnought. 78 missiles. Lovely. No. What else you warping in? Okay. Next turn, the fun begins. Oh, my missiles impacted their dreadnought. Their gunboats. Didn't waste them, actually. Gunboats are tough. I'm surprised. I want some. My bombers. Slowly getting into position, bombers. Avoid this, that'll one-shot them. I should be clear of it here. And I don't think... Are there missiles incoming to you? Launch points defense on... Yeah, launch the torpedoes on them. I need them gone. I need to guarantee that's gone. And the missile... My bombers can actually loiter in the area for missiles, because they can use their little point defense as well. Clearly, you couldn't take me out. Yeah, yes. Look, he's drawing all those missiles. Excellent. Worth it. Gunboats. I 100% know what you're playing with. Oh, okay. He targeted my light cruiser instead of scuttling that ship, because he was 100% going to do that. If you can't get it, no one gets it, right? Look how fast the fighters can move, though. You just got to be careful you don't drive through things. I can actually... I don't think I take much damage going through the asteroid field. So I can actually go up to here. Yeah. And then... missile. Or anti-air the enemy missiles. See, the fighters are pretty decent at taking out some of them. They took a good chunk out of them. Fighters are really fast. Destroyer Valiant, where are you? Missiles outgoing. I need my... I mean, the battleships... Does the battleship need a destroyer escort? Does it? I mean, it'd be helpful. Smoke. Block line of sight to units and light to break contact. So you'd be unknown, but the battleship's always going to be kind of known, I think. I need to get up here. And I need to assist. Out of range. Very well. Capturable ship. Yeah, it is. God, that's a lot of missiles. That's a scary amount of missiles. Alright. Alright, you need to park right there so I know to retrieve you with the battleship. Yeah, I'm gonna get you. Only 4 gunboats left. Alright, so I guess some of my missiles were effective on them. I guess they were. Hey, don't forget about me. Take a shot. Point defense laser 1-1. Yeah. Like if I were to drop this, those missiles are going to keep tracking me because I've already got my signal. And 80% hit chance. I don't know how many hit points they have though. I can't really look. I wish I could. Alright, so I gotta kind of eyeball it. I need to get 1, 2, 3 sectors, 3 squares out. 2, 3. Alright, so we'll head over here. 2, 3, that should be enough. 2, fine, for these missiles at least. Yep. Yeah, this is the gold standard for just taking these missiles out. That's still enough to kill them. I will missile your missiles to save my destroyer. I would 100% do that. My bomber, who is heading to the west. Alright, that thing's as good as dead. It's not going to get all 20 of them. Destroyer. Got 2 of them. Okay. 4 more. You see, he went in that. Now he's like small asteroid collisions, doing a little bit of damage to him, but that's protection versus missiles, him hiding in that. But he won't be able to, that'll be terrible for a carrier, right? Because he won't be able to launch. Light cruiser. I really want to finish this one up. They need help at this point. But no, I need my dreadnought. I will not lose that dreadnought. Maybe salty. I've already moved him up here as well. I think anti-fighter lasers could be the move here. To here and then engage with anti-fighter lasers. That should shred him. Yeah, a little. Do it again. Yeah, gunboats are tough. I like it. And whose missiles are mine? Alright. You, I think, are heading towards me. Okay, so we need to take those as well. Alright, 10. 10 of them. It's probably still enough to waste the destroyer. He's not going to pack this turn. Next turn he will, though. Oh, the game saves, too. So if you ever get like a hang-up or something, you can just exit the main screen and load. Speaking of which, I should save. And it's captivating. It's already been an hour. He's taking out my missiles. Good for you, buddy. See, my missiles are outgoing blue. His are incoming red. Let's do a save here. LP big map. What? Seriously? Can I not spacebar? Okay. Big map 1. LP 1. Okay, gonna put a little break in here. I'm gonna play some more. This is the Darkest Star demo. It's really good. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe.